This is the Luchtmeer polder, one of the last farmable pieces of land in the city of Amsterdam. You can see it's a beautiful, beautiful place. It was drained in 1865 and it sits right at the city limits of Amsterdam. The polder has local citizens who grow food on it, and you can see that it's a lot of people involved. They grow abundant amounts of organic food for local residents, and it's a great sense of community. It is also a place of resistance because the city of Amsterdam has decided to bulldoze this polder and put up a business park. The local citizens have been protesting, and you can see that the police have no problem physically removing protesters. They're peaceful protesters, and the police are using harsher and harsher tactics. Here you can see them violently pushing an elderly woman to the ground. It would have been just as simple to take her by the arm and escort her to the side. But the city of Amsterdam has decided that the people who are using this land, the citizens, should not be treated like they have any rights. The police work for this woman, Mayor Femke Halsema, who is the mayor of Amsterdam, and are under her direct control. And she seems to have changed her mind about the right to demonstrate. This is the Black Lives Matter demonstration in Amsterdam on the Dam. And during this demonstration, she stated that justice, meaning the right to demonstrate, is in the Constitution. She also said the right to demonstrate should not be stopped just like that. Well, she seems to have changed her mind or never believed in this. It was just that there were a lot of protesters and perhaps it would have caused an incident and made her look bad. But I think she feels that removing these protesters from the Luchtmeer polder is something that she can do under the radar. And perhaps she believes that people will think that these harsh tactics that she's using against the protesters is something that they would approve of. But I don't think so. So let's hear briefly from one of the organizers about the situation and about what they plan to do with this land.
My name is Alice Fernhout. I'm from Behoud Luchtmeer, and we are already for 5 years really battling for the Luchtmeer polder in the southwest of Amsterdam. It's one of the last fertile grounds we have. As a city, it's owned by the city and they want to build a distribution center on it. So we try to stop this over the past years, and for the next month we are running a big campaign. It's called Voedselpark Amsterdam. And because what we want to build an alternative and show what really you should do in the Luchtmeer polder, which is growing food for the local people. And for that we started a campaign where we will raise money. We want to ask every Amsterdammer or interested people to donate, and that way we want to gather €1 million. And with that €1 million plus the other money, we want to buy the land. That's the idea.
This is the Voedselvisie from the province of North Holland, which Amsterdam is a part of. It means food vision. And if you scroll down, you can see the box and the 3 focuses of how they're going to carry out this food vision. And the first one is regenerative agriculture. Allow me to translate. And the regenerative agriculture is area-oriented. The second one is circular agriculture. And the third one is short chain. That means from farm to table as short as possible. This is the circular economy strategy, including their food strategy for the city of Amsterdam. And if we scroll down, you can see that the objectives of the city of Amsterdam are very similar to the same objectives that the people who are farming the Luutkemeer polder now. And it seems that their efforts to stop these people from continuing their good work, and also the city council and the mayor refuse to engage with these people and to speak to them and discuss this like civilized people. So you have to wonder if the city council and the mayor actually believe any of this. It seems to me that from their actions, they are just very pro-business and not interested in the green economy or the circular economy. And it just sounds good. And yeah, they're happy to put it on a paper and write policy plans, but in action, they really don't believe in any of this. The Wageningen University in the Netherlands did a study in 2020 on the Luutkemeer polder. And they were looking into the benefits and what they called the natural capital of having this piece of land remain natural and being farmed on. The Wageningen University is one of the premier agricultural universities in the world, and they state that the natural capital of the Luutkemeer polder could be up to 8.6 million euros per year. And this will increase, of course, every year. If the polder is sold, the city will not only get paid once, but they will also have to invest large amounts of money in roads and infrastructure, which they are not taking into account. The city claims that they do not own the land, but actually they do. And ironically, the decision to take the Luutkemeer polder and turn it into a business park was made 20 years ago by another city council. And the value of nature and the threat to global warming by losing natural areas has grown more and more serious as the time has passed. And 20 years ago, it probably wasn't thought of as being very serious, but today it is very serious. This is a picture of the Luutkemeer polder by a friend of mine, Ambika Sharma, of what it could look like and what it should look like. So the question is, what can we do as citizens? Well, we can go to the Voedsel Park Amsterdam site and see how we can help. And we can also write to the city council and to the mayor and tell them our opinion on this. And I believe that the voices of the citizens will resonate very, very strongly. But we need to take action, and there isn't any time. So all of the relevant links are below in the description. So thank you for watching this video, and bye-bye.